Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection technology gain times 7 and 8. Now, sorry, not 7, but only, I'm trying to get my lights on right here. Not 7, but only 8. Sorry about that. Technology gain times 8. All right, so I was talking about this a while ago in one of my last videos. I was talking about how Viewsonic projectors have hidden gems on their projectors, and they will not tell you if this is optional on their projector to do that, and which is 235.1 panorama. I don't think this has anamorphic, but I think it does have the 235.1 panorama, and it does have 4.3 and so forth. So if you were to look up this projector, which my model number is the PJD5155, this projector is 600 by 800 res. Let me go over and show you the specifications. So here's the projector right here, same projector. Now, if you scroll down on this projector, you will notice that there's my PJ5500, PJD5500. And when the projector came out, it was around $339. Last time I bought one, it cost me around $301. Now, the projector is 3,300 lumens. I thought it was 32, but it's actually 3,300 lumens. Has a 20,000 to 1 contrast, which is very interesting. The resolution on the projector is 800 by 600. It's an SVGA projector with a native aspect ratio of 4.3. Now, if you were to look at this projector, it only does this a 720p projector, of course. But if you were to look at this projector, the first thing would catch your eye is also to the 600 by 800 res, but also to the 4.3. Now, majority of most Viewsonic projectors will come in at 1610, 16.9, and some will say, the cheaper models will say 4.3. What you don't know is this projector doesn't have just 4.3, because some people looking at the projector may say, okay, if it does 4.3, I don't want to be bothered with it. So I'm going to show you something really quick. So we're going to go into the menu right here. Now, I'm going to show you on the screen that we have it at 16.9. This is something you didn't see when you went to look up the projector. It doesn't show you that it does 16.9. We are going to scroll down, and I'm going to hit, let me see, this one doesn't work out too well. All right, I don't know why that one didn't. Guess we're going to have some, it's a projector that I got for $185, so I'm not worried about it. If the panorama doesn't work, I don't care. I'm more concerned about the 235.1. That's what I bought the projector for. So the projector right here does 235.1. That's what it does. You would have never noticed that if it was never if you would have never noticed it, because it's not posted at projectorcentral.com. So there's a lot of hidden gems on some of these projectors that the manufacturer does not let you know what the projector can do. And keep in mind, this projector, even being at 800 by 600 res, a 720p projector SVGA, it has a 20,000 to 1 contrast, which is extremely powerful for a projector of this caliber. But consider the fact that it does 235.1. Now, there's several options that you can go to do a 235.1. I'm not, like I said, I'm not worried about the panorama not coming up, because I don't use panorama for anything. I need the 235.1 option to actually show. But there's a lot of gems hidden on projectors. Now, if you saw this projector, you probably would have bypassed it due to the fact that it's 600 by 800. And the projector is saying it only does 4.3. I bought a projector, I think an NEC projector, that claimed that it was only 4.3. I had somebody come in and say, hey, look, I looked up your projector on Projector Central. It only says 4.3. That's all you can get out of it. I said, no, not really. I got 1610, 16.9, and I had the widescreen format on my projector. So, like I said, a lot of hidden gems. Many people probably passed over these projectors, not realizing that I think this is a 2015 and up, have that capability to do 235.1. Now, there's other options I've tried to go through, because keep in mind, a projector with a 235.1 option is extremely expensive. If you were to try this, do this on a everyday projector, one of the high-end venue projectors, such like these bad boys like here, venue projectors, you're talking about somewhere between maybe $5,000, $10,000 a projector. If you're trying to get an anamorphic lens in order to fit over your projector, if it does fit, You can find them on eBay for around $1,200, $1,300. You might get one for $1,000. You might get one for $1,000. Or some people go the route, which I did, by using the wide angle camera lens. Now this is a camera lens designed for a camera, not a projector. So you would have to do some configuration to get it to fit to your projector. And even if you did, you would still get it, but you would get little dips in the screen from the top. Also, too, the projector would have to be slanted. Keystone plays a huge part in that. And your projector has to do 16:10. And keep in mind, the sides do come a bit of deteriorate and become a bit fuzzy on the edges. So using the wide camera lens is it works, but it's not a good thing to use. Also, too, keep in mind that not everything runs in 235.1. There are only certain select movies that work with 235.1. Majority of all formats, or not all, but majority of formats are done in 16:9. So 235.1 is just designed for certain select formats. If you try to watch football, your heads would be missing. So like I said, the screens are designed to be not that high up, but actually more in length. And that's what 235.1 does. But I was able to do this with a Viewsonic projector of $180. I think it cost me $189 to purchase this projector. Other than that, I'm more than happy with it. I don't care about the distortion of the picture on panorama because I don't use panorama. I just need it for the 235.1 option. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. I hope it's been education to you to show you that just because you see something, it may not be what you think it is. You have to basically take a chance, take a leap, and see exactly how it's going to work out for you. I'm glad I did when I basically purchased my first Viewsonic projector. Actually, I had several ones before that, but the newer models, to find out that they do have a 235.1 of them, 235.1, but also too, you have the option of going 16:10, 4.3, or you can do the 235.1 or panorama. All right, but like I said, if you go to the website at projectorcentral.com, it will not display this option. And when I called Viewsonic asking them, how come you don't display something like this? And they felt it wasn't a big deal. I think it's a very big deal that you can get a projector that does 235.1 that won't cost you $5,000 and $10,000. All right, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time. And I got to go. Those of you that are wondering what the model number is, it's a PJD 5155. Be warned, these projectors have jumped, which means this particular model for the SVGA, the one I got 600 by 800, I was lucky to get it for $189. This projector, well, actually, we have about $189. This projector right here will cost you between $400 and $500. They got some of the ones, the XGA and WXGA, would cost you $600 to $800. So they did jump. All right, thank you all. I gotta go, and God bless.